Here's the thing. Primary storage deduplication is one of those technologies where users have been forced to balance the benefits of a new technology against the cost of utilization. The need for reliable, high-performance storage optimization should be obvious. Projections of data growth demonstrate that more than 75% of the data being retained in enterprises is duplicate data. So why isn't everyone deduplicating primary storage? With most primary storage deduplication solutions on the market today, users have been forced to compromise between the benefits of increased capacity utilization and the risk of impacting the performance of applications accessing that data. While this compromise might be acceptable for backup data, access speed and performance of production data is critically important. It's one of the reasons why primary storage deduplication is not as prevalent as backup deduplication. Let's first review the basics of how deduplication works, and then we'll review how primary storage deduplication technology has evolved to reduce the performance drawbacks typically found in deduplication technologies. Very simply, deduplication is the process of identifying identical files or blocks of data and eliminating the duplicates to reduce the amount of storage used to retain the information. The process to identify and track duplicates varies among vendors, but generally involves hashing to identify unique segments of data and then indexing or cataloging to track the unique segments. While a few storage vendors have these basic elements of primary storage deduplication, use of the feature has been limited because they lack functions that are essential for the enterprise. For primary storage deduplication to be useful and practical, it must have these four fundamental characteristics. First, it must have high data integrity, and it must ensure that the data is stored safely. Number two, no impact to performance. Deduplication shouldn't impact file serving performance. Number three, automated operation. It's essential that deduplication runs automatically with little or no administration. And finally, maximum capacity efficiency. It stores the maximum amount of the data on the smallest amount of disk. Let's talk first about data integrity. The primary function of any storage solution today is to ensure the integrity of the data that is stored on it, and data deduplication is no different. With some deduplication technologies, corruption of data is a remote but significant consideration. Next, we have to talk about performance impact. This is the area of greatest concern for legacy deduplication systems. As mentioned earlier, users have been forced to compromise between the benefits of deduplication and the impact of performance, which is an absolutely unacceptable compromise to require. While other storage vendors suggest that you don't run deduplication with high performance requirements, HDS hardware-accelerated deduplication minimizes the performance impact and is up to 375% faster than other NAS solutions. Next, let's talk about automation. Because some other deduplication systems can negatively impact performance, deduplication must be manually and carefully scheduled to avoid interfering with primary file serving duties or backup operations. This is not the case with the Hitachi NAS platform, which provides automated deduplication. While some other vendors recommend managing and testing different deduplication schedules overnight, which can obviously complicate backup schedules, HNAS includes an auto-throttling deduplication engine. When the file serving load exceeds 50%, all deduplication engines throttle back to prevent any degradation of performance, and then automatically resumes when the system is less busy. Let's touch on capacity efficiency. Ultimately, deduplication is all about efficiency. Here's where the Hitachi NAS platform technology redefines capacity efficiency. With the Hitachi NAS platform, you can reclaim up to 90% of existing storage capacity, extending the life of existing storage assets. Number two, there's minimal overhead. HNAS utilizes only a small amount of disk to track deduplicated data, unlike some other solutions which can waste 7% or more of their usable capacity. Finally, you'll see better efficiency with the HNAS, which doesn't require a landing zone or workspace for deduplication like some other solutions might. Let's talk about cost savings. The superior capacity efficiency delivered by HNAS deduplication technology has a significant impact on reducing CapEx and OpEx costs. It should be obvious, but you'll absolutely be lowering your CapEx expenses as deduplication eliminates or defers the purchase of more capacity or additional systems to meet increasing storage demands. Finally, primary storage deduplication also offers OpEx savings. Fewer systems and less capacity require less management, power, cooling, and maintenance, and fewer licenses. I hope you found this explanation of storage deduplication useful. For more information on storage deduplication and other enterprise IT solutions, please visit hds.com. You are also welcome to stalk me on Twitter @Neerman.